The generation of organic or green waste, which are materials including food, plant or animal wastes, can be a major problem for agricultural businesses, as these materials can be difficult and costly to manage effectively. Vermicomposting, also sometimes referred to as a wormery, is an effective and rapid method for organic waste management which can simultaneously recycle valuable resources such as nutrients. The vermicomposting process is similar to traditional composting in that organic waste is broken down through biological decomposition in an aerobic environment to produce stabilised organic fertiliser. Unlike composting, however, vermicomposting includes action by earthworms as well as microorganisms, which acts to biodegrade organic waste at a faster rate. Vermicomposting produces a fertiliser and soil conditioner which has a high porosity, water holding capacity and nutrient status, but has a low carbon to nitrogen ratio. It has great potential as an organic fertiliser, with studies demonstrating comparable effectiveness to mineral fertilisers and improved physical characteristics in soil amended with vermicompost. The actions of earthworms in the vermicomposting process are both physical and biochemical. Earthworms break up the organic material through physical action, which also increases turnover and aeration, increasing the activity rates of other associated microbial organisms. Through active digestion, the organic material is also transformed by enzymatic processes, which acts to recycle important nutrients into forms which are readily available for plant uptake. The nutrient status of the material produced by vermicomposting will depend on the initial raw material or feedstock. However, due to the influence of earthworm activity, nutrient levels are typically higher in vermicompost than traditional compost. Vermicompost can have a negative effect on plant growth when applied at high concentrations or high rates of application, and it may even suppress seed germination. This is expected to be primarily due to high soluble salt content, but may also be due to organic substances in the vermicompost which contribute to phytotoxicity. In addition, this technique does not involve a thermophilic stage of decomposition, which is where heat is produced as a byproduct of the microbial breakdown of organic material. This may result in the survival of pathogens which may be undesirable. Certain environmental factors need to be considered for the effective management of a vermicomposting system. Earthworms will need adequate moisture content to maintain activity rates as these organisms breathe through their skin. Earthworm activities are also significantly affected by temperatures, and these should not be allowed to drop below 10 degrees centigrade or metabolic rates will decline. The system should also be aerated as these organisms require oxygen, which is typically done by manual turning. Selection of the right variety of earthworm is also important. Epigeic earthworms, or those that live in the surface layer of the soil, are the most suitable earthworms for vermicomposting systems. The vermicomposting system offers a method for nutrient recycling which can simultaneously reduce the burden of organic agricultural waste whilst producing value-added products such as fertiliser, soil conditioner and earthworm biomass.